Yes, good morning, everyone. In the previous lecture, we have completed the Chomsky classification on grammar and the representation of grammar by using tuples. So, if you have any problem, then first we will discuss, we will solve these problems, and then we will start today derivation tree or the pass tree, construction of derivation tree, and the representation of string with the help of the given production rules. So first discuss some questions. If you have any doubt, then start with doubt. Okay. Any problem? Okay. So just I'm going to start a new topic, that is derivation tree or the pass tree. So the derivation tree is used to represent the derivation or derived string from a particular grammar. It is the simple pictorial representation, and it has the following properties. First one is, in case of pass tree, every vertex has a label, which is a variable or terminal, or it can be null also. And one more important thing is, the root node is the start symbol of S. For example, if we start with any grammar, then S is the start symbol, right? So the same thing, this given grammar is the sentential form. If we want to represent this sentential form in the form of a tree, then we must start with the start symbol S. Suppose this S stands to AB. It means that in place of S, you can write AB. So how can we represent this thing in the form of a tree? So this is the simple representation, that S is your root and S can produce you A, and here it is B, right? So in this case, you can easily see that every vertex has the label. Here you can find the label S. Here the label is A, or here the label is B. So it is the variable, and this A is the terminator. So this S is break broken into A and B, while A and B cannot be break, because the A and B are the terminals, right? And in each and every derivation tree or the pass tree, it must be noted that the root node will be the start symbol S. Okay, अब ये समझ में आ गया? Now, next point is, the label of an internal vertex will be variable. So it is an important point, because when we draw or when we construct a derivation tree, then it is obvious that internal nodes will be variable, because these are the variable, then only they can produce some variable or terminals. And next point is, if vertex n is a leaf, if its level is A belongs to null or A belongs to terminals. Means this is called leaf. Suppose in this situation, suppose we want to find the number of leaves. In this case, you can find here A and B are the leaves. So how can we decide that this A and B are the leaf? The because A and B are the leaf, because in this situation you can see easily that A and B both are terminal. That's why if this A and B, its level is terminal or it will be null, then only you can say that particular node will be the leaf. So all these are the basic properties related to the pass tree or the derivation tree. Now, let's start with an example. Suppose a grammar is given to you. In this case, you can see the grammar G is equals to S, A, AB, PS. In this situation, you can compare with the defined tuples, that is Vn, क्या क्या है tuple? Sigma, P, and S, right? So these are four tuples used to represent a grammar. So just compare the given grammar with these tuples. So in this case, you can easily find that the set of variable will be SA and terminal will be AB and production rule is P and S is the start symbol. So easily with the help of this comparison, you can find the set of variables, right? If it is not given to you, then with the help of this production rule, you can also find the same thing. Clear? Now the problem is with this given production, we have to design a pass tree. So how can we design a pass tree? See here, this pass tree. Now these are the production rules. The production rules of S. These are the production rules of A. Right. So how can we design the pass tree? Always it is noted that pass tree will be designed for a particular string. Right. So now suppose just we start with the start symbol because it is the basic property of pass tree. I already told you that pass tree will be started with start symbol S. Right, or S will be the root of past. Now, there are three options. First one is you can decompose this S into ASA, ASS, A or SS. So you can move with any of the production. If you suppose start with this A only because A is the terminal, so it is the final derivation tree for this one. In this situation, A will be derived, or you can say string A is derived because A is the terminal, so it cannot derive further. And second option is if start with this S, the second option is AAS. It means we can write here A A S, right? So similarly, now this is the terminal, so we can't expand it more. Up now there are two variable here, A and S. So in place of A, or you can say this A can be extended by using the production rule A of A. So now A productions are, this A is SBA or BA. Suppose you place here BA, BA. And finally, this is only the variable that is S. So in this variable, just we are going to put a terminal value that is A. So now you can find here, start with the left corner and concatenate all the terminals. Then you can find the, this is suppose A, this is B, this is A, and this is A. So it means that ABAA is the string that can be derived from the pass tree or the derivation tree when these productions are given, right? So it means that in this there are two way. First way is that this string is given to you, and as per the given string you have to design the pass tree. And second thing is, if it is not given to you, in this case you can design a pass tree for any string, or you can say you have to assume any string and you can design the pass tree for the same. So the third case is, just start with the third case. Third case is S produce SS. So start with S produce SS. Now this S can terminated with A. So just S is terminated by A. This S can be produced, this one, AAS. In this situation, if we concatenate it from this left to right, then we can find the string. String is AA, B, AA. It means that all these are the strings like AABAA or ABAA or A that can be derived by this given grammar, and that can be represented with the help of the derivation tree, right? So now there are, as I already told you, now there are two options. First one is simple. The grammar is given to you. Just draw the derivation tree or the past tree. So in this situation, you can assume any string and just draw the past tree. And second case is that is most commonly used. A string is given to you and this grammar is given to you. Now you have to design a past tree or the derivation tree as per the given string. So you have to follow all the rules of the derivation tree and you must check whether the string required string is completed or not. So this is the simple construction of the derivation tree. If you feel any problem, please let me know. Nandini, Akshit, समझ आया बेटा? दीक्षा, गुड. कोई भी डाउट हो पूछिए. कोई डाउट नहीं है. चलिए, मैं अब आपको एक क्वेश्चन देता हूँ, आपको करना है. ठीक है? इसी तरीके से जैसे मैंने अभी डिजाइन किया है आपके सामने पूरा, जस्ट उसी तरीके से आपको भी करना है. ठीक है? चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं. नाउ दिस इज ए क्वेश्चन. In this case, this grammar is given to you, and suppose you have to design a pass tree for this string. कर सकते हैं? A B A A. डिजाइन करिए सभी लोग. Means you have to follow these production rules, and by using these rules, just you have to draw the pass tree that produce that string, right? A B A. कंप्लीट हुआ? इससे आपको पता लगेगा कहीं प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं आ रही है. गुड, वेरी गुड. अदर्स प्लीज रिप्लाई. आयुष, माधव, और किसका हुआ? जीवेश, गुड. शशांक, कुमुद, यश, सुमित, किसी का हुआ? गुड. उन्नति, दीपांशी, गुड. मेघा, गुड. चलिए आप सबका हो गया. और जिन लोगों ने रिप्लाई नहीं किया उनका नहीं हुआ? शशांक, क्या हुआ? सुमित, आपका कोई रिप्लाई नहीं आया. रोशनी, ठीक है, गुड. गुड. तो इसका मतलब ये आपको समझ आ गया. तो अब नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज, in this situation, just we are deriving a string by using this derivation tree, right? Now, next point is, suppose in the production, you can see, suppose this type of production will be there. In this situation, there are two options. Either we can expand this C or we can expand this A, right? Because these are only two variables in this statement. Clear? So we have the choice that we can expand either this A or this C. Simple, right? So now, if more than one variables are there, then in this situation, if you expand always leftmost variable, right? Suppose in this situation, A will be expand. So the production of A, suppose SBA, that is SBA, then this is simply B and this is simply C. Now you can find here, there are three variables, right? So in this situation, the S is again a leftmost. So if you expand leftmost variable each and every step, and then you find a particular string, then this process is called leftmost derivative. This is called leftmost derivative. मैंने अभी एग्जांपल से समझा दिया, अभी प्रॉपर डेफिनेशन भी आपको बताऊंगा. ये समझ आया? If suppose this type of situation, in this case there are two variables. If we expand leftmost variable in each and every step, then we find a particular string, or we derive some particular string. So in this case, this phenomena is called the leftmost derivative. Clear? समझ में आया? Good. Very good. So now we will start the simple example that show the process, complete process. So now a leftmost derivation of a string is a derivation in which each production rule is applied to the leftmost non-terminal in the string. Non-terminal or variable, both are the same thing, right? So next one, otherwise we can also say a derivation A to W. W is what? W is the string that you want to derive by using this derivation of the past string. So a derivation A to W is called a leftmost derivation, that can be represented as LMD, leftmost derivative, if we apply a production only to the leftmost variable at each and every step. So this is the simple definition for the leftmost derivative. Now, again, just see the example. How can we derive the leftmost derivative or the rightmost derivative? Rightmost derivative is similar as the leftmost derivative. So simply, in case of rightmost derivative, we can say that rightmost derivation of a string is a derivation in which each production rule is applied to the rightmost variable in the string, or a derivation A to W. A to W means W is the string that is derived by using the production. We called it rightmost derivative, RMD, if we apply a production only to the rightmost variable at each and every step. So just both are the same thing, but the difference क्या है कि लेफ्ट मोस्ट डेरिवेटिव के टाइम पर क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग, वी हैव टू अप्लाई द प्रोडक्शन ओनली द लेफ्ट मोस्ट वेरिएबल, बट इन केस ऑफ द राइट मोस्ट डेरिवेटिव वी हैव टू अप्लाई द प्रोडक्शन ओनली द राइट मोस्ट डेरिवेटिव. This is only the difference, left and right. So now you can see the example that's shown, that will reflect you the proper picture, clear picture. In this case, you can find the grammar. Grammar is given to you, that is S to 0B 1A and A to 0S 1AA. And B productions are B2 1 and 1S 0BB. Now you have to write the leftmost derivative to obtain or to derive the string 00110101. So in this case, simply the three parts can be asked to you. The first is the leftmost derivative. Second is the rightmost derivative. Third is the rightmost derivative. So the first is the leftmost derivative. The leftmost derivative, find the past three order. We will discuss how can we design the rightmost derivative. So start with the leftmost derivative. So simply the start symbol is S. So now we have to find, there are two options are there, 0B or 1A. So we can apply any one of them, right? But just by we have to apply these productions by keeping in mind the this is particular string. In the string leftmost side, you can see 0 must be there, right? So if we apply, suppose S to 1A, in this case, this left side, you will find 1, but you have to require 0. So it means we can't apply this S to 1A production in this case. So we have to start with S to 0B. So you can see here, we start just S to 0B, right? Now, variable is 0 or V. In this case, what is the terminal and variable? 0B. इसमें बताइए. Good. नंदिनी, thank you. और बाकी लोगों को नहीं समझ आ रहा? Good. मेगा, ठीक है, आ गया. Very good. So now you can see this B is the variable. So just we have to expand this B because this 0 is the terminal. So this cannot be decomposed further. So just write 0 here, and this B, in place of this B, we can write 0BB 1S. So now we search on the given string, then what value should be required. So here we require 0. तो 0 कैसे मिलेगा मुझे? इसको रखने के बाद तो मैंने ये वाला प्रोडक्शन रूल रखा 0BB. तो देखिए इस B की जगह मैंने क्या रखा? 0BB. Now the problem is there are two variable here, BB. We can expand this B or this B, but whenever we are going to find out the leftmost derivative, then it is noted that we have to apply all the productions on leftmost variable. So in this case, the leftmost variable is B, this one, red one. So just we will try to expand this B as per the given string. So now we expand this 1. B is 1, this one. So now in this situation, suppose there is single variable. In this step, you can find 0, 0, 1B. So the variable is only V. So in this case, you can apply, you can expand this B because this is only the B. So इस case में हमें कोई left और right हम पता नहीं कर सकते, है ना? तो यही left है, यही right है. So in this situation, no problem. So just expand this B. So B can be expanded in the form of 1S. So you can find here 1S. Simple. It is again a single variable. So no problem in this situation. Direct, we can expand it 0B because it is the production of this one, right? Now the problem is this is S is expanded X because S is the variable. So that is 0B. Then B is, now you have to check the given string or the drive string, that is 0 is completed, 0 is completed, 1 is completed, 1 is completed, 0 is completed, 1, 0, 1, 0. Now B is a variable and your requirement is only for 1. So just see the production rule of B, whether it can produce you 1. So just see the production rule of B. B can produce you 1 directly. So just in place of this B, put this one. So we find this, or we derive this particular string. So this is the, we derived that particular string by applying the leftmost derivative. On the same way, we can also find the rightmost derivative. So how can we find the rightmost derivative? So see the same example. In this case, the situation is this one. There are two B. So in place of this B, we have to expand now the rightmost B, this one. Clear? So you can find here this. Now there are two variable again, that is B and S. So rightmost is S. So we have to expand this S. Again, you can find here two variables. So always in each step, we have to expand the rightmost variable. So finally, we will find the same string. So this is the rightmost derivative for the given grammar. Now the third option, third part of the question is, you have to design the derivation tree or the parse tree. So how can we design the parse tree or derivation tree? Because this is the simple sentential representation, while parse tree or the derivation tree is the pictorial representation. So you can design any one of them in the form of a tree. For example, start with S. Now S can be decomposed into 0B or 0B. You can design any one of them, either leftmost derivative or rightmost, no problem at all. 0B, now B is decomposed into 0BB, right? So just write the 0, B and B. Clear? And then this is converted into 1. So this B is converted into 1 by using the production rule. Now this B is converted into 1S. So you can design in the same way. Means the purpose is same, the process is same, just the representation is different. In this situation, you represent it in the sentential form, while in this situation, we are going to represent in a graphical form. That is the tree structure. So this is the answer of first part, this is the answer of second part, and similarly, this is the answer for third part. अब क्लियर हुआ बेटा? हाँ, क्या मैं एक मिनट देखता हूँ आपने क्या पूछा. वेरी गुड. क्लियर हो गया? So you can find the derivation tree, finally derivation tree for the same. आप कैसे भी डिजाइन कर सकते हो. यू कैन डिजाइन बाई LMD, बाई RMD और बाई मिक्सिंग ऑल्सो. कैसे भी डिजाइन कर सकते हो पास टी. द पर्पज ऑफ पास टी इज जस्ट टू रिप्रेजेंट द और टू डिराइव द स्ट्रिंग इन ग्राफिकल मैनर. So you can note down this question, the proper answer of this question. This is the solution. If you feel any confusion, then please let me know. अदरवाइज फिर हम इसका दूसरा क्वेश्चन आपको करने के लिए कहेंगे. इसमें कोई डाउट है तो आप पूछ सकते हैं. हाँ बेटा, रोशनी आपने मुझसे पूछा है क्वेश्चन राइट मोस्ट में सेकंड स्टेप पर बी को 1s से ही क्यों किया. 1s से इसलिए किया, इस बी की बात कर रहे हैं आप, बी को 1s से. अगर हम इसको 1s से नहीं करें तो आप ये बताइए किससे कर सकते हैं. हम या तो अकेला 1 से कर सकते हैं, ठीक है बेटा, या फिर हम किससे कर सकते हैं, इससे कर सकते हैं, 0 बी. तो अब हमें ये देखना है हम लोगों का टारगेट क्या है. पहले से जो हमारा टारगेट है वो टारगेट ये है कि हमें ये स्ट्रिंग चाहिए. अगर आपको लगता है कि ये स्ट्रिंग दोनों तरीके से आ सकती है तो आप किसी को भी यूज कर सकते हो. अगर इसमें रिस्ट्रिक्शन क्या हुआ कि इसमें रिस्ट्रिक्शन क्या है कि यहाँ पर मुझे क्या चाहिए, 1 चाहिए हर हर हालत में. तो 1 के केस में मैं क्या यूज कर सकता हूँ, आइदर दिस ओनली 1 और दिस 1s. तो 1 ले लूंगा अकेला तो ये क्लोज हो जाएगा यहीं पर. लेकिन मुझे आगे चलना है तो मैंने क्या किया, 1 लिया और एस को मैंने ले लिया एज ए वेरिएबल. इस वजह से क्योंकि 0 ले लेंगे तो इस प्लेस पे क्या आ जाएगा, 0, और आपको चाहिए क्या, 1. इसलिए अगर आपको ये स्ट्रिंग नहीं दे रखी है, इन दिस सिचुएशन यू कैन अप्लाई एनी वन ऑफ देम, आइदर 1s 0bb और कुछ भी. लेकिन अगर स्ट्रिंग दे रखी है तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि वी हैव टू डिजाइन ए पास टी, वी हैव टू डिजाइन ए राइट मोस्ट डेरिवेटिव फॉर द गिवन स्ट्रिंग. तो हम लोगों को स्ट्रिंग को ध्यान में रखना है. और इसका एक सिंपल सा मैं आपको लॉजिक और बता देता हूँ, ट्रिक बता देता हूँ. जैसे आपने ये लेफ्ट मोस्ट डेरिवेटिव निकाला तो आप पहले से ध्यान में रखो कि हमें एक्सपेंड किसको पहले करना है, राइट वाले को, बिकॉज यू आर गोइंग टू फाइंड आउट द राइट मोस्ट डेरिवेटिव. तो आप ध्यान में रखो कि हमें यहाँ पर बी को, इस वाले में अपने बी में लास्ट में आपने एक्सपेंड किया होगा, तो उस चीज को आप पहले से ध्यान में रखो कि मुझे क्या किया था वो यहाँ पर प्लेस कर दो. और इसको दिमाग में रखो पहले से कि इसको तो लास्ट में मैं 1 से पूरा कर दूंगा, है ना, क्योंकि मुझे 0 0 के बाद क्या चाहिए, 1. और बी आ रहा है यहाँ पर तो बी को मैं किससे रिप्लेस कर सकता हूँ, 1 से. तो ये अपने दिमाग में रखो, बाकी इसको एक्सपेंड करते चले जाओ. नाउ इट इज क्लियर. क्वेश्चन आपका सही था. क्लियर हुआ बेटा. गुड. और किसी को डाउट नहीं है, किसी को डाउट नहीं है. मेघा, थैंक यू रोशनी. चलिए गुड. अब हम लोग आगे चलते हैं इसके बाद. वेरी गुड. तो अब आप एक क्वेश्चन लिखिए. सपोज दिस ग्रामर इज गिवन टू यू S2 S plus S slash S cross S slash A slash B. Now find, आप नोट कर लीजिए, find LMD leftmost derivative, comma RMD rightmost derivative, and third is pass tree or the derivation tree for the string A plus A asterisk B. क्वेश्चन क्लियर हुआ या नहीं? आंसर नहीं आएगा कोई बात नहीं, क्वेश्चन समझ में आ गया. अपने आप से करना है आपको अब ये, ठीक है, समझ आ गया. वेरी गुड. क्या करना है अब आपको, ठीक है नंदिनी, वेरी गुड. क्या करना है नंदिनी, जस्ट आपको ये प्रोडक्शन रूल्स को यूज करना है. बाय यूजिंग दीज प्रोडक्शन रूल्स यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द लेफ्ट मोस्ट डेरिवेटिव. मतलब जो भी वेरिएबल दो आएंगे तो हमें लेफ्ट वाले को एक्सपेंड करना है और फाइनली हमको ये स्ट्रिंग ड्राइव करना है. क्लियर? इसी तरीके से राइट वाले को एक्सपेंड करके करना है, दैट इज राइट मोस्ट डेरिवेटिव. और फाइनली आपको डिजाइन क्या करना है? ट्री, है ना, दैट इज कॉल्ड पास ट्री. तो एक ट्री स्ट्रक्चर डिजाइन करना है. यू कैन डिजाइन ट्री बाय यूजिंग लेफ्ट मोस्ट डेरिवेटिव, राइट मोस्ट डेरिवेटिव, कोई भी यूज करके आप बना सकते हो. ठीक है, तो आप इसको बनाइए, फिर हम लोग इसको चेक करेंगे. अगर कोई भी अभी भी किसी को और को कंफ्यूजन है, लेट में ज्वाइन किया हो, समझ नहीं आया हो, तो आप पूछ सकते हो बेटा. ये टॉपिक आज हमारा कंप्लीट हो जाएगा फिर डेरिवेशन ट्री. वेरी गुड. गुड. ठीक. तो कल फिर हम लोग आगे इसी को थोड़ा सा आगे एक्सटेंड करेंगे और फिर हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे एम्बिग्यूअस ग्रामर. ठीक है ना, कि ग्रामर अगर कोई दे रखी है तो हाउ कैन बी चेक वेदर द गिवन ग्रामर इज एम्बिग्यूअस और नॉट. ओके, थैंक यू.